In this video, we're going to talk about 6 cute things Germans do part 2. So if you're curious for another 6 things that are super cute in Germany, stick around. Hey, I'm Jen and I'm from Guatemala.
And I'm Yvonne and I'm German.
And together we're from simplegermany.com, where we help expats settle into life in Germany more smoothly. So why do we say part 2? It's because there is a part 1 that you can check out here if you haven't seen it. It's not really, I mean, it's a plus. What
it's
we're
an
adding
extension.
Here. It's an extension.
Yeah.
As you will learn in the other one.
Yeah.
So thing number 1 on my list is the fact that Germans love to Germanize English words.
I don't even know what you mean.
So, for example,
hast du das gestern nicht gegoogelt?
Nicht gegoogelt, yeah, is the past tense of googling, but with the German Präteritum, Partizip zwei, is it? What is the, I think it's
Wow,
Partizip.
you're cracking your German here now. Woo.
I probably butchered that, but if you know what I mean, you know, like gegoogled. And the same happened with gefacetimed, so that is FaceTime, but like gefacetimed. What else do I have here about it? So everything pretty much that is an English word can be Germanized. Is there even a word for that?
It's mainly like verbs that we verdenglichen in the past tense, yeah.
Hast du das geshared? Did you share that? Geshared? Or moment, how do you pronounce it? Is it geshared or geschared?
No, geshared.
Ah, okay, so you actually do it with the English accent. Yeah, so that's number 1 on my list. And like this is like tons.
Give us more examples, please, of how you denglish, how you Germanize English verbs.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Yeah. Number 2, and you need to actually show this because I can say it, is the fact when Germans say "och nö."
Och nö.
Och nö. They do this little cute face.
Och nö.
Och nö.
So it's different than the yo lips, right? From part 1. It's more like this. Och nö.
Och nö. But they do it so like sweet. Och nö. And that's when Germans don't like their, how do you say it? Is it when you don't want to do something or you're like disappointed by something?
Yeah, both ways. But like the sweet one that we just did was more like in a disappointment. If you don't want to do it, it's like, oh no.
Ah, okay. But if it's a disappointment,
oh no.
I'm not going to be able to come to your party because I'm not going to be in Germany.
Oh,
Then you would, oh no. Would that be a good example? Yeah. So, ach nö.
Ach nö, wie schade.
Ach nö, wie schade. Number 3, again, and I don't really understand this. It's cute, but I still don't understand. What is your love for French words in the German language?
I again have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's start with a very simple example. It's not Restaurant, yeah, as the Germans would, it's Restaurant.
Restaurant?
Yeah, and once we were with a friend hanging out at a park, and a guy walked over and was like, Entschuldigung, and he was speaking German, like, I have lost my Brillen, Mimi. And I'm like, huh?
Say that again, your Brillen, what?
Mimi. Because I didn't understand the second half, and then we were looking for stuff, and then the guy didn't find it, the guy left, and I asked my friend, what was he looking for? The Brillen, Mimi. And I'm like, what is this? Brillen etui.
Brillen etui.
And can you please clarify what is etui?
A case for your glasses.
But that's not a German word.
No, it's not.
It's a French word. Germans love to put French words in the language. Also, another one is apropos.
Well, it's not as soft as you just did. They say more apropos.
Apropos. Yeah, and that's also French for like
by the way.
Yeah. What else? I have another one here. The portemonnaie. Yeah, portemonnaie.
Portemonnaie.
Is there a German word for portemonnaie?
Mein Geldbeutel.
Geld. So instead of saying Geldbeutel, which is like the German word, it's portemonnaie.
Oder Geldbörse.
Oh, you see? But why don't you use that and instead you use portemonnaie? So not only do you need to learn German, my friends, but also French. But that's super cute. When my Brillen etui.
Yeah, that's true. And to be honest, again, like as please Germans amongst you, let us know if you've noticed, how often you notice, because speaking for myself, you know, when someone so bluntly next to you points that out, you really you become more aware, and it becomes quite funny. Yes.
Yeah. So French words within the German, it's so cute. I find that so cute when you understand the French word, obviously, right? When not, you only hear Brille Mimi.
You hear some oui.
Oh yeah. Oh, number 4, which I think is my favorite one on the list, is how Germans teach their kids to ride a bike with this how's it called again?
Seriously?
Wait, don't tell me. I have it here with a Lauffahrrad.
That was cheating.
Yeah, Lauffahrrad. Yeah. So this is super cute.
So hold on, I need to interrupt real quick because
this is a commercial buy. I'm kidding. There's no interruption like that.
So Jen has this put up this theory, which I would fully agree with, that whenever you see a kid, and we're talking here like 1 or 2 years old, like really, really tiny.
Like a child, like a very young kid, yeah. One that can already walk, right?
Yes, yeah, of course. Unlike a Lauffahrrad, which we will get into what it is. Then she's, here, German family, or well-integrated German, like foreign family in Germany. Sometimes you still see kids with, like the way that I used to learn to ride my bike, and I think you did too.
Yes.
With
training wheels.
With training wheels, it's the English word, and the...
German word? It's probably like a French word. Les traînées, les gilets bleus.
What was that?
Anyways, point being that if you see a family with a kid on training wheels, the likelihood of them being like international people, it's very high. Yes. Because lately, and I heard through my research for this video, I'm kidding, research means like years of asking Germans what is going on with this, is that that Germans, it just happened recently in the past few years.
I would say 5 years maybe.
5, if it's so little? Well, if you have kids, let us know. But there's this brand called Pookie. Yeah. And they created this, I don't know if they created really, but there's the most famous brand of these bicycles that are like super tiny bikes.
So they're not bicycles, they're literally just
they are bicycles.
2 wheels and bicycles without pedals.
Yeah, no, but some of them have pedals already.
No, that's not a Laufrad anymore.
And so the little kids are on this little bicycle looking thing, and this is how they learn balance.
Because look, Laufrad. It's a bike where you run. So you don't pedal, you run.
Yeah. And what is super cute about it is that then when the kid gets like 3 years or more, then they have a proper bike with pedals with no training wheels. And we've been at parks where there's this little hill and you see like this little kid, really, I think he's no more than 4, going full speed, like whoa, going down with his little bike without any training wheels or anything. We'll put a video here of a friend's son with his little Pookie, as you see what I'm explaining. Isn't that super cute? That is
so
super
Jen,
cute.
every time we see kids on a Laufrad, she's like, oh, look at this little one. Oh my God, he's so small. Oh my God. So that is...
Because you see these really little tiny humans on their whole little bike, and they go fast, you know, they're like, ta, 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 and then they lift the little like feet up like, wee, and then they just like glide. It's super cute. I don't know if it's another European country thing. I've only seen in Germany, but if you have this also in your country, please let me know.
By the way, the German word I was looking for, took me some time now. Stützräder.
You know, like it's not
again,
a French
wheels to support you.
Like support wheels. Yeah. So number 5 on my list, actually, which I find super cute in Germany, is that which I would like to believe it's all around the world, but I live in Germany. This is where I've seen it. Is the fact that cars stop when there are geese or ducks crossing the street. It does happen. Geese and duck cross the street, and Germans stop.
Yep.
So there is a very small, it's not so small actually, park around where we live, and there's a big like street next to that park.
Yeah.
And there are geese and ducks there, and sometimes, I don't know, they just decide, oh, let's just leave our pond and let's just cross the street. It happens, they cross like this, yeah? And as they're crossing, actually, there's like traffic building up because people wait until they finish crossing the street. Some like turn off the car.
But of course, should they run them over or what?
No, but maybe, you know, like push them a little bit or like move them. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would do. I would probably stop too, but it's super cute to see that people stop.
So I would say the reason why Jen made this point here in this video as Cute Things Part 2 is because so we were driving one day in our new car that, you know, we converted to a camper van. Yes, we did that. We go into more detail in our Q&A video where we answered your questions. And so we were driving. You know, and in Germany, it's usually the case that even if you're not listening to a radio per se, but that the radio station has the power to like stop whatever you're listening to give you the news on the traffic jams, or if there's like danger on the roads because a person is driving the wrong way, which actually we call it Geisterfahrer. Which is like Ghost Rider. Yeah. But also here in this case, the program got interrupted because they, you know, informed us of traffic because on an autobahn, on a highway, because a geese a geese and a duck family both were crossing a autobahn.
family.
Okay, that is rare.
That
Like
is
usually it
super
happens
rare.
like, you know, like in in cities or something.
But crossing the autobahn, and obviously then everyone has to stop, right? I wonder what they do. Well, you just wait for them to cross, unless they just decide to like sit in the middle of the autobahn and not move. Then maybe you call the firefighters, or
I would guess so, yeah. But I think the fact that it was like news, really, like, and interrupted the program is what Jen made. Oh, this is so cute.
I could just imagine all the little like family, like little ducks and everything, just crossing with the parents, like.
And you don't think this happens in other countries either?
Maybe they just don't have geese that cross the street. I don't know. It's a German geese thing. I don't know.
Well, I would say they have other animals crossing the street.
Maybe, and also there. But I mean, others would maybe swirl around them, you know. But they just literally wait for them to cross.
Until everyone, all geese are literally crossed safely.
Yeah. So that's what I like. Yeah, you know.
The patience.
The patience of waiting. Okay, we'll give them their time to cross the street. You know, that's the thing. Yeah.
Okay. I dig it.
You dig it? Yeah,
dig
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
So number 6 on my list is actually, I like it very much also. I think between this one and number 4, I don't know which one, but I like them both equally. But anyway, so it's the matter of fact that no matter who, like which German it is, they always have the power to say this word. And it's always in this tone. Choose. I remember I heard this, or I realized this the very first time I was in a Metzger, in a butcher shop, and there was this like big German guy. I think he was buying meat. I hope it was like a weekend barbecue party and not just for him for dinner, because he like bought a lot of meat and he was like, yeah, das bitte und das, yeah, and then paying and la 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 la, and then at the end of it, okay, yeah, danke schön, ja, schönen Tag noch, like have a good day. Choose. And then the woman, or the other, I think it was also a guy from the Metzger, choose. So I find this super cute and adorable, because no matter, because German tends to sound a little bit harsher for us foreigners, and it is a bit of a kind of more sound kind of language, you know, it's not so much singing or melodic as others, like Spanish. But at the end of it all,
wait, Spanish
is
okay. I think you're like constantly fighting when Spanish people speak Spanish.
Maybe that's a different topic for a different video. But going back to my point, yeah, the fact that wherever you are, when you leave a place, Germans tend to say choose. And if you say choose, or if you say auf Wiedersehen or whatever, they're not going to reply. It has to be the choose, and then the person from if it's in a restaurant or a shop or whatever, then they will reply with a
choose.
That's why we always end our videos with the choose, which we're not ending right now. Yeah. It will come, yeah?
So do you like the fact that no matter how like strong, big, hard, harsh, I don't know what the German language is, like you can always, anyone is capable of going to the soft tone?
Yeah. And being choose. I find it so sweet. It's so nice, yeah. So if you have realized this before, let me know in the comments below. So anyways, if you like this kind of video, please like this video. You got what I did there? Also hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That's the easiest way that you can support Simple Germany, to spread the word and let other people, actually the YouTube will let other people know that we exist, and hopefully they find this video insightful and other information that we have about life in Germany. But if you want to go the extra mile,
then you can click on the coffee link below. You always like, you know, push that ball into my court here. And if you choose to support us financially, you can donate in the value of a coffee, or whatever value you actually choose. And you can do so one time, which is the default setting, or if you are really a true fan, you can actually also go onto the monthly reoccurring donation and support us long term.
Yeah, so if you are one of our coffee supporters already, we would like to thank you for your support. It really means the world to us.
It does indeed.
So in that note, we hope you have a nice week. We will see you next Monday, and cheers!